Alright, I thought I'd bring you along with me today and show you guys how I make dog food. So I make it different just about every time. It's kind of based on what I have and what I did the last time and all those things. Don't mind my mess. I am also going to film getting ready for a slumber party quarantine style. You'll see that. So I have this big bucket, and this lasts almost a week depending on who feeds the dog. If mom feeds it, it lasts a week. If the kids feed him, it lasts 3 days. But that's fine. Kids are helping. And the dog loves it when the kids feed him. So what I do in the beginning is I cook a bunch of brown rice, and then I put it in the fridge. I cooked this last night. Put it in the fridge so it can cool. I break up the big clumps, and then I spoon in about half, maybe half full. And then what I like to do is, if my dog is allergic to chicken, so he does not get chicken, he does not get eggs, anything like that, no chicken flavoring, all that jazz. So when I make different meats for dinner, I will generally pull some aside, leave it unseasoned, and cook it in like my small crock pot for his food, because our family won't eat like a 4-pound roast, and leftovers don't always go that fast here. So we're about halfway full, and then I have some pork roast that I cooked up, and I'm going to fill in about half of this pork roast. This is also cooked yesterday and chilled, just because it's a lot easier to handle. We just kind of scoop it in, and then what's left, I'm going to put in a gallon-sized freezer bag, and this is what I will use to make his dog food next week. I'm going to grab a can of mixed vegetables because I'm just very busy today and don't have time to cook up a bunch of fresh vegetables. And that's okay. He doesn't care. So we're going to get a can of mixed vegetables added in here. And then if whatever room is left, then I'll put a little bit more dog food and I'll show you how it looks. All right, let's get the rest of our pork. Like, my family and I ate on this a couple times, but it's just, well, not everybody eats. It's hard to finish a whole roast, and I do not like anything to go to waste if I can help it. So, got all of our pork in here. Then I'm going to try to gracefully dump this rice in this bag. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to take the time to spoon each little bit out, so. Oh gosh. That's all right. The dog's eagerly waiting for me to drop things for him. All right. Maybe my glorious plan isn't going to work. That's all right. Oh my gosh. It's all right. It's sweeping day on the Holmes household. Some of these are nice large clumps, so it's a little bit easier to get it in the bag. I like to do bigger batches, so I don't have to make him dog food every week. Just kind of gives me a break and peace of mind knowing that it's done, it's ready. The reason we do homemade dog food is when we got him, he was a little underweight. We rescued him, and the vet told us it was more beneficial for us to feed him more homemade food to get his brain high functioning. So a lot of times he gets salmon and tuna and things like that also, but it was just easier and better for him and make it easier for us to train him if he had a really supported brain function diet. So over the years everything changed a little bit, but all right, now that's all I'm going to put in here for now, because when I dump this into his bucket for the week, then I can decide I'll add a can of veggies, and then I will fill the rest of his bucket with dog food. The reason he still gets some real dog food is because that has some more vitamins and minerals and stuff in it as well. So he gets about 1/4 dog food and 3/4 homemade meat, veggies, grains, things like that. Okay. Got my can of veggies open. This one just has mixed vegetables. It's like corn, peas, green beans, carrots, and some potatoes. I get mixed veggies from Aldi's. They're super cheap when you don't want to cook all the individual vegetables. I do drain it, but they are still moist, so it'll moisten up and flavor the rest of the stuff. And then I just fill the rest. I just do that on purpose so the dog can snack while I cook, right? So then we just shake it up. I won't do that on camera because it's super loud, but we'll get it nice and mixed up. And this is Opie's food for the week. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will give this video a big thumbs up, and maybe I'll try to do new varieties and more in-depth on how I make different dog foods that I like to make for them. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video.